Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people, welcome back to the next episode in our StarCraft II Let's Play series, and we have officially made it to episode 10. We are playing the Wings of Liberty campaign over again, and in the previous episode, we had just gotten ourselves Vultures and Medevacs, and the Medevacs were kind of a terrifying mission because we get to see Kerrigan and firsthand. We finished everything that was on the crystal in the laboratory. It is time to hit the star map and keep this campaign moving forward. Let's get right into it. So we have an option here. We can either choose Typhon XI or Valhalla. And Typhon XI has a Protoss research, which is fantastic because this is what we need to finish the Protoss tech tree once and for all. And it gives us Banshees. So let's go ahead and listen to what Tychus has to say and get right into this mission.
Mobius have got themselves set up again since the Zerg chased them out of their old place. They say they've worked out where to find another artifact. Lovely little place called Typhon.
Typhon, I love it. Alright, so this is the last piece of the Xel'Naga artifact? Perhaps? Who knows, but Banshees are awesome. They're an air unit that strikes the ground. Let's get them.
There she is, planet Typhon. Don't look so bad.
Yep, sensors indicate... Wait, what the...
Whoa. That'd be
Star's
terrifying.
energy output just jumped 500%. I've never seen anything like it.
Slow down, Matt. What's it mean?
It means the star will go nova in a few hours. Meantime, the planet's getting bombarded by waves of fire.
Fire. Why does it always have to be fire?
Well, the good news is, we've got a significant cache of supplies planetside, so we shouldn't need to build supply depots.
That's good.
Well, that's something.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
where's our artifact?
Right there. Smack dab in the middle of all them Protoss.
Our mobile structures can relocate and keep us just ahead of the fire, but we'll need to salvage everything we can't take with us.
You ain't seriously going down there.
Come on, partner. We got hours till that sun explodes.
Grab that artifact and get out of here before your Queen of Blades shows up looking for it.
I wonder if the planet went supernova, if that Xel'Naga artifact would go down with it. I'm curious. The good news is they did say we get supply depots on this mission, which is kind of exciting because then I don't need to waste all my time building supply depots. And we can just get right to it. But I'm curious to know if I'm going to have to migrate bases a couple of times. Looks like we start with 4 Banshees. I'll throw them on hotkey 1.
Hope you brought your sunscreen, cowboy.
Now ain't the time, Swan.
Relax, hotshot. I got something useful for you. Banshees. These babies can blow the snot out of ground forces. Got cloaking, too. Gotta love that. Whoa, careful of those Protoss cannons. They can detect Banshees even when they're cloaked.
Okay. So we're going to fight for this. There is not a lot of minerals at all on this base, so it's got me a little worried. But it's all we've got, so we got to make it work for us. These Banshees are awesome, though. We haven't lost one yet, which is a really good thing. Hopefully we get to keep them for the full mission.
Nice job. Let's get our base up and running and get that artifact.
Ooh. Wow, for some reason the command center looks really bulky right now. I think it might be the upgrades we got. Let's see here. So I'm going to just call down a couple of SCVs, and I mean just a couple, because there is, what, 400 resources on all of these? This is pretty meh. And yeah, we'll keep these units right here. You can see there's a firewall.
Warning, fire wave approaching.
And it is approaching our base, so we need to do something about it, and quick. See if we can't take all these guys out here and just start expanding while we get our economy online. Looks like we got a Protoss relic. Nice.
We anticipated your arrival.
Did you know?
Now you will pay for desecrating our holy relics.
Let me do some exploration with just the Banshees,
How the Ream guys are
because
doing.
they go
They
invisible,
seriously need to learn when to quit.
which is fantastic, because nobody can detect me right now, unless they have a turret, which I don't think they do. Nice. There's the next artifact. They've got no detection. Alright, let's focus on our base again. Gotta keep playing the cards right. I'm gonna throw some of these SCVs on the Vespian Geyser line because I know that it takes a little bit of Vespian to be able to make a Banshee. And that's gonna do it for us right there. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the team over here. Uncloak these units so that way we're not draining energy here. And we could expand our base to this new natural, which I really am thinking about doing. Gosh, I'd hate to have to build another, but that is probably what it's going to come down to. Let's build one science vessel as well. Holy smokes, 200 Vespian gas for a science vessel. A little expensive. I'm actually going to cancel that and just go straight into more Banshees. And then let's get our units back over here. And there's another Vespian Geyser over there. So we got a couple bases that we can migrate to. The flame is moving kind of quickly for my comfort, so we're gonna try to make this work.
Your forces are under attack.
I love how the Marauders have the slowing shot. It is really putting in work. Nice. And then you can see our Banshees are actually repairing themselves with that natural auto repair function. It's a perk that we got, so I'm going to keep
Mineral
it.
field depleted.
Alright. And so then what else do we need to do here?
Mineral field depleted.
Already running low on mineral fields. I don't want to make any attached tech labs or reactors for any of these units over here. What I could probably do, though, with the starport is instead of just making Banshees exclusively, I could go ahead and throw a medevac down. So let's do that, and then I'm going to go back into Banshees. This firewall is moving quick. Let's just get this base mined out for a little bit. You can see we got 2,000 resources in here. I'm going to take just one of these SCVs, and I am going to build a base right here. This has got more minerals on it. And
Base is under attack.
I think we could really benefit from having two. Uh-oh, where's our forces? Help. Can't believe it. Alright, good. Good. Add that. Wow, that medevac is kind of hardcore looking too, isn't it? We got upgrades for it, so everything in our army is getting healed, which is super nice. Let's keep pushing. I'm going to go a little bit more north. I don't know if there's anything behind us, but if there is a Protoss relic behind us, I got to make sure to hit it first. Who are these units? Ooh, them are the Protoss. That is no gravy. That medevac needs to heal quickly. There we go. Okay, so the Protoss are about to get completely wiped out here. And I don't think I want to, help or do anything. This is a completely dead end. So we're going to keep pushing forward here. You can see we got a command center being built. We're almost completely out of minerals here. So I'm going to take all the guys that were mining minerals. I'm going to send them over here with this guy. And then when they're done, I want them mining.
This Tal'Darim base is in a good spot for us.
Shit.
We just need to clear them out and take possession.
Dang, we lost a Banshee. Suppose it had to happen, though. We are not prepared for this. Holy smoke. Save what guys we have. Get out of here.
Warning. Fire wave arrival is imminent. Base evacuation required.
Okay, alright, we're gonna
Tal'Darim
get out of here.
East would make an excellent location to move our base to.
Alright, lift off.
Clear them out and take possession.
You land. I'm just gonna throw all this stuff in random locations. It doesn't matter where it goes. You're done. Lift, and lift. You get added to the forces. It's gonna be all Banshees from here on out. You, and you are constantly getting cycled over here. And then all of these guys mining Vespian are now going to be mining Vespian right here. It's a shame that we're going to lose one of our geysers, but at the same time, there is no way we can have these guys coming back. No. You're done. Okay, did we lose anything? Well, we're going to lose our Merc building. So I'm just going to call down a couple guys for right now while we still have that building. And that's it. Everything's abandoned. We don't need to worry about it. Alright, cool. So now, how do we start fabricating some of these Banshees here? If we drop this one down right here, can I start... I really don't need this barracks. We'll park it here anyways. Banshees require an attached tech lab, so that needs to be built. And then as far as the factory goes, I'll just drop something down right there. Let's get these guys into the action.
Mineral field depleted.
Actually, if I can just use the Banshees real quick, I'm going to cloak them. We're going to see if they have any detection.
Mineral field depleted.
I don't think they do.
Is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Good, let them have it. I don't care.
Mineral field depleted. Add-on complete.
Oh, look at that. Do you see all the resources associated with this base?
Base is under attack.
Where is the detection? I wonder if it was that turret. Either way, we're going to clear house.
Under attack.
That is why the Banshee is so powerful. We're just going to leave them cloaked. They're going to keep fighting. Oh my gosh, we're almost out of minerals here. There is no reason to be having SCVs mine anything. Okay, can we make...
Is under attack.
It's going to say that forever, isn't it? Yes, I see. I see. Trust me, I see. Okay, now that most of the base is destroyed here, I'm just going to grab the Banshees. We're going to decloak.
Base is under attack.
Here we go. And then I am going to be moving my guys up here. Very soon. I think that's a good forward position that's going to be long term.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, and the minerals kind of suck, but you know what? It's whatever. Let's get this thing loaded. Let's grab a couple guys, put them right here. Hit load in. There we go.
Base is under attack.
And then we're going to just drop that right here.
The Tal'Darim base has been
Oh.
cleared. That should buy us a little.
Come on, come on, come on. Get the guys over.
The sacrifice was not in vain. We gladly marched towards death to ensure your doom.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, they most certainly could try. Alright. Decloak the Banshees. Get these guys all set up over here. These guys are like, hey, I should probably help out with this. There you go. There we go. Alright, we'll set this down. We'll unload all our guys. And we're going to get some Vespian geysers built. And then everybody else goes right there. Sweet deal, sweet deal. Anybody over here trying to mine that can't? Yeah, we're going to take all but 3 and throw them on these new resource nodes. We'll get this guy lifted up and brought over. Same thing with the factory. We can go ahead and throw a tech lab on here. We're not really dedicating a lot of space to going into tech and all that jazz for our building. So let me just get this up here. We're going to lift this, put it right here, throw a tech lab on it when it gets there. Actually, yeah, it's fine. Just let it land. Then how are we doing over here? What do we got? So we got 2 more guys on minerals that don't need to be, so I'll send you over here. Our army size is getting pretty hefty. Let's explore for that last Protoss artifact. Let this base keep mining out. Part of the benefit to automated refineries would be the fact that we don't need to babysit the refineries with a command center. So I'm kind of missing out on a couple of ingredients here, but not too much. There we go. Let them fix up everything.
Mineral field depleted.
Everybody gets an attached tech lab. You guys come over here. And how much do we have on here? About 180 gas left, which is almost nothing. So I'm going to send everybody back over here. This is our new base of operations. Let's get this command center lifted and deposited. I don't know. Probably over here in the corner. We'll just use it for its scan.
Add-on complete.
That'll be control 2. And then throw a mule or something. We really don't need to speed mine any of this. So let's go ahead and scan. That's a base. That's another base. We'll save our scans. Ooh, you know what? I really don't like that. If we go in here, we gotta go stealth mode, right? And if I can take out that pylon, that'd be fantastic, because then they wouldn't be able to shoot me. There we go. The cannons are detectors, so they don't have a move, and I think I saw our last location as well. This is huge. If we can take out these Archons with the Banshees, we are going to save a lot of our forces. Okay, Banshees are just awesome right now. Let's push in. Again, we could reestablish our base, but there's absolutely no reason to do so. Oh, I thought that was going to be a location for sure. I guess it's not. Oh, no, no, no. Don't want to play with that turret. Not at all. Let's uncloak these units for now. Okay, alright, so where are we at? Where are we at with the budget? Well, we need a couple more Banshees. I kinda wish I could build 2 starports, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to select a few of these guys. We're going to go right into another starport. I want everybody to help him out, and then we're also going to build an armory, 2 armories. This is going to be our last holdup. Now watch this. This is called mass production at its finest. All these SCVs can help build this piece of equipment. Love that for us. And when they're done, I want them to go rally to the next guy. Man, there's so many bases over here. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't be crazy now. Is there one over here? There's not. Where is that last Protoss artifact? Holy smokes. We don't want anything to do with them.
Add-on complete.
We might just have to explore pretty dramatically here, because I don't see where it's at. Maybe it's up here in the north section, because I don't have that unveiled, but that's debatable. Can't miss it. Ooh, what's this? Did we go to that one? We definitely did get that one.
Base is under attack.
Oh my goodness. We leave just as soon as they bring guys in. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Oh, SCVs for the repair.
Depleted.
Look at that. Clutch. Very clutch. Alright, everybody get repaired up, and then I want you rallying back to the main area. We're going to go ahead and get weapons and vehicle plating, and then these 2 guys are going to be hotkey 3, and we're going to just make, like, a couple Banshees. Alright, you're part of the group. Here we go. You're ready, we're moving. I really can't believe there wasn't anything there. Part of me as a completionist wants to make sure we get all of these Xelnaga artifacts, or the Protoss research, because even though technically we're done getting Protoss research now, I still need to see. Did we get that one? We did get that one.
Field depleted.
What is going on over here? What in tarnations?
Your forces are under attack.
This is a giant Protoss base. We don't need anything to do with that. That's not part of the way we want to go. Oh, jeez. Yep, now we made an Archon upset. There we go. Okay, let's pretend we didn't do that. Try again. Let's go a different direction. I just want to scope with these Banshees. Just a little bit. Maybe it's right here.
Your forces are under attack.
Well, it's definitely not here. Though we do have another base here.
Mineral field depleted.
That's something.
Mineral
Shoot.
field
I don't know,
depleted.
guys. I really don't. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Alright, we need these guys
Your
repaired.
forces are under attack.
Oh man, he got that Banshee right there on that last poke. Do we have to go through this base? We do.
Your forces are under
Holy
attack.
crap. This is not good. Alright, so
Your
what are we going to do?
forces are under attack.
Well, one, we got to go home, defend our base, and then we got to reestablish an army here, because I got to figure out how we're going to be able to push through. I'm thinking we're going to need probably one of these, one of these, one of them, one of these guys. Make a couple more of these. Drop them all right there. Starports, we need to get more Banshees.
Upgrade complete. Vespine geyser exhausted.
And then what if we just strictly
Upgrade complete.
used our Banshees? Let's let them repair. This is going to be my new hotkey. We finished 1-1? We did. I could do 2-2, though resources are pretty limited, and I want to use everything on the army now. Okay. Okay. Alright, here we go. Your SCV, please don't.
Mineral field.
Alright, we gotta go
depleted.
quick. Take out the tower. That way they don't see us. Somehow they still see us. Ah! Alright, we made it through. We made it through. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't like all the defenses they got here, not one bit. How are they scouting out my Banshees? That I don't understand. But we need to bring in an army. It's the only way we're going to get this done. Do these count as detectors? They're warp prisms. No, they are not. Let's see what kind of damage we can do with just these guys then, and then I'm going to hotkey and call everybody in here.
Your forces are under attack.
And they're all pushing in. Man, this is not ideal. Is there a ramp or something? Okay, they're going down, so I have to follow my army down. You know what I'm going to do too? Man, we really don't have anything resource-wise to mine. Take that back. Let's load up here. I'm going to do the same thing over here. We're going to lift off and load up. Okay, and you guys are getting landed right here. This other one is getting landed out here. We need minerals desperately. Help him. Help him. Cool. Okay, let's call in some guys. So we need another Spartan company. We need war pigs. Excellent. They are mining. And then this guy. Unload all here. And then I'm going to use this real quick just to ping everything and see if there's any...
Your forces are under attack.
I don't see anything. I don't see any artifacts. We got to punch through their walls, guys. I am not pushing this base.
Mineral field depleted.
I'm going to go ahead and just make a ton of marine units right now because we need to get ourselves some form of an army.
Field depleted.
This is almost completely mined out, so I'm just going to throw the rest of the SCVs we have on that one.
Forces are under attack.
And keep moving our forces through. As many Banshees as we can get is what I'm going to be building. It's time for us to go towards the vault. We don't have time to clear every unit.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Okay, firewall's getting a little close. We're gonna escape all these build commands and lift these off.
Right on top of us, sir. We need to move our base structures.
Ooh, this is a tough mission, guys. This is a very tough mission. Alright, all you guys are flying over here.
Mineral field depleted.
And you guys are getting added to the crew. What's up? Alright, here we go. Pushing in. Push. Oh my gosh, I think we're gonna barely get it. Holy smokes, this is a tough mission.
Your forces are under attack.
I'm gonna put a reactor on top of my barracks and then 2 attached tech labs on the starports and factories, and I'm just gonna hope. Just gonna hope. Oh, hey. Get these guys over here.
Mineral field depleted.
Coming. I think that's the last relic site. It is. Oh my god, wonderful. Wonderful. Alright. Everything we can onto Banshees. Let's go.
Add-on complete.
Let's go. Make Banshees.
Depleted.
Awesome. Can we call in any more units? We don't have the Vespian for it.
Your forces
Not yet, at
are
least.
under attack.
We will grab it. And you, sir, are going to be building one of these. And I'm going to put these few guys on here just to get it done. Alright, let's keep moving.
Complete.
Oh my god, do we have no more units? What just happened to the rest of our army? Oh, that's so bad. Come on! Not gravy. Not ideal to say the least, but let's call down some Hell's Angels. And I'm going to add them to the rally point with these Banshees here. And hopefully we can just pop this vault. Can these guys make it out if I call it? Ooh, it's going to be close. Gonna be close. Alright, guys. So I'm putting the Vikings on the ground. They're going into assault mode. That means nothing can attack air, and that's got me a little worried. I don't think they really have any air units, though, so let's go ahead and put them down. Alright, and this is one final hoo-yah for the group here.
Mineral field depleted.
Wow, that guy hits hard. Alright, I think that did it. Now I'm going to raise these guys up, take out that Phoenix. Come on, there we go, there we go. Alright, can we take this down now? Oh, shit. Not good. Uh-oh, we may have seriously misplayed this.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh my gosh.
Mineral field
Heavens, no. Marines. Marines. Hang on a second here. We have hope. There is hope.
Your forces are under attack.
There's no detection. Right? Chip away at it, my friends. Oh, what?
Your forces are under attack.
I lose these starports, it's gonna be devastating.
Your forces are under attack.
That sucked. Oh my god, I lost another one. Let's go. It's gonna be cutting it close, folks. It's gonna be cutting it way close.
Your forces are under attack.
Alright, I gotta pull these guys back. I do. Gotta bring them all
Your
together.
forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
I can't keep afford to losing these units. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Alright, this is really not good.
Mineral field depleted.
What can we do? What can we do? We're gonna use the stealth capabilities on these guys and just go straight for it again. And then I need to lift off these two. And I need to park them somewhere
Mineral
right
field
here.
Depleted.
Get cracking on gas, boys.
Base is under attack.
That's fine. How we doing? Oh, it's close, baby. It's close. This is gonna be one of those ones that happens just in the nick of time.
Base is under attack.
They can do it, though. I believe in them. And if they can't, we'll send 2 more in. Hold on for dear luck.
Base
Oh,
is
it's
under
gonna be a
attack.
photo finish. Photo finish. Yeah. We did it. Guys, it wasn't even close. I don't remember that mission being so difficult.
Saddle up, people. We're out of here.
I just think I really didn't strategize that one right.
We will pursue you to the end of the universe, James Raynor.
Games are in.
1,000 deaths cannot atone for your wanton sacrilege.
You know, I thought with the way that we were moving that we were ahead of the game on economy and we got everything figured out, but boy was I wrong. I just feel like you don't have enough resources to be able to make a massive army to do a huge push. Oh, that's so sick.
Sir, we've reached the rendezvous coordinates. No contacts. Looks like the Mobius ship hasn't arrived yet.
Come on, Jim, pull it together.
It ain't like them to be late.
Ooh.
Sir, Dominion ships warping in. Manx's flagship is leading them.
Sweet mother of mercy.
This isn't good. Ha!
Sir, their shields are still
Jim says
down.
it's time,
I
baby.
don't like this.
Matt, pull us alongside and prep docking tubes.
Commander, this is not a smart move.
You wanted your revolution, kid. Now you got it.
Oh, snap. What are they gonna do? Yo, Raiders in gear. Have a nice day. I tell you what, for armor, those bullets are going through them like butter. Maybe it's armor against the Zerg, not human. Ooh. Amidst all the destruction.
Turn around, Arcturus. I want you to see this coming.
You won't find my father here, Commander.
Father?
I'm Valerian Mengsk, and I own the Mobius Foundation. Through them, I own you as well.
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you right now.
Because I can offer you what you've always wanted. A chance to rescue Sarah Kerrigan.
Ooh, the plot thickens. Is this guy supposed to be an ally? I don't know. It's tough. Mink's son? Then again, family has
The
motive.
artifact fragments you've been collecting are of Zelnaga origin. With them, I can construct a device that will reverse the infestation that transformed Kerrigan into the Queen of Blades. You're the only man who's been close to her and lived to tell the tale. You know her tactics, you know her strategies. And I know you'd risk anything for the chance to bring her back.
Sir, tell me you're not seriously considering this deal with Valerian.
Sounds like a golden deal to me, Jimmy. Kerrigan turns human, takes a bullet between the eyes. You can put your past to rest and still make one hell of a payday.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Tygus.
Assaulting Char is a suicide mission. You'd be putting all our lives on the line just to get your girlfriend back.
Ooh.
This is bigger than all of us, Matt. It ain't about me. This is the only real chance we're ever gonna get, and I'm taking it.
So which is it gonna be, Jimmy? We bringing Kerrigan back, or putting her in the ground?
That's for me to decide. You both got a lot of prep work to do. Get to it.
Yes, sir. All right, we have our latest orders. I cannot believe how close that last mission was, but we did get the research and new mercenaries. So let's go ahead, hit all of these good upgrades here because we got capital for it. We have the ability to call in Duskwing, 2 rogue Banshees, 25 health, 50% damage. Awesome. It's an elite Banshee. We'll take it. We will take it. Now let's head to the laboratory real quick. Turn in our bonus samples and get our final research. Message from the Mobius Foundation. Mr. Rayner, since you clearly have all the relics you need, we'd be happy to purchase relics off of you in the future for any Protoss items you may find at a price of 10,000 credits per relic. Check the council. So there we go. We got 30,000 additional dollars for that. And we finally get our tech reactor, which combines the tech lab and the reactor into one. So not only can I mass produce advanced units quickly, I can do 2 tech lab units, you know, at the same speed, same time. Very, very, very gravy. Big fan of that. All right, and you can see the Protoss tank is officially full. It says all of the containment and reinforced structural integrity theorems I've developed from studying this crystal are starting to, well, crystallize. I think we might be able to contain energies that once required huge machines, or even manufacture structures capable of hot landings from orbital origins with acceptable stresses. So that's cool. That is very neat. We're doing well. The artifact is almost completely pieced together. We got that last piece right there on the bottom. Not sure if that's completely the last piece, but it is floating around in there.
So these artifacts are the key to freeing Kerrigan. Pretty amazing coincidence, Tygus just showing up out of the blue, offering us the job to collect these damn things.
Statistically, sir, the probability of coincidence is minuscule. However, these artifacts do represent a power beyond our current scientific understanding. If anything could give the Queen of Blades pause, perhaps these are it?
All this ancient alien hocus pocus is a little out of my pay scale. I just pray that when the time comes, these things bring her back to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult to understand, right? I don't know how it works either, but it might cure the Zerg virus, so that's pretty slick. We got our Banshees unlocked here in the back corner. That completes our armory, the AH-G-24 Tactical Strike Aircraft, created by the Dominion military to terrorize rebellious colonists. That is horrible to hear. The Banshee is used to great effect in urban and rural settings. Its agile, sneaky capabilities quickly propelled it onto the front lines against Zerg, Protoss, and Terran forces. Very nice addition. Let's see what Swan has to say about it.
So, what's the problem, Swan?
What's the problem? You only signed us up with our mortal enemies. Every one of these boys lost family or friends to Mengsk. We're gonna be sitting on a powder keg pretty soon. Can't you see that?
It ain't up for discussion, Swan. I gotta do this.
Yeah, it's tough. I can imagine for the crew to think that we're siding with Minsk. It's pretty much the whole thing we've been fighting this time. Banshees can remain cloaked for twice as long. That sounds pretty helpful. And then Banshees attacks fire multiple missile bursts in a straight line. That one seems very situational. This one is kind of nice if we ever need it. I'm going to grab that one just because that is pretty good offensive upgrade. And then do we have any base upgrades? None. Got the offensive for all the infantry units. And yeah, I'm going to hold on to my money in the hopes that we eventually unlock battlecruiser stuff. So this is looking really good for right now. Go ahead and head to the bridge.
Sir, we're receiving a transmission from the Bucephalus. Prince Valerian's holding on the communicator for you.
All right, let's talk to him.
Ah, Commander Rayner. I thought we might discuss the expedition to Char. Now...
This is a dangerous game you're playing, kid. What's your stake in all this?
Jim, I really think we should...
Oh.
I can see why my father wants to kill you.
I asked you a question.
Everyone wonders if I will be as good an emperor as my father. But I want something more. To prove that I will be a better emperor and a better man.
That shouldn't be hard.
If I reform the worst mass murderer in history, make her human again, teamed with the famous outlaw Jim Raynor, that's all the proof I'll need.
So I'm just a cog in your machine.
If it gets you what you want, do you care?
Guess I don't.
Wow. That's a tough conversation to have. Let's see what Horner has to say.
Sir, I have to question your objectivity on this alliance. It's obviously a trap.
I got it covered, Matt. I'm asking you to trust me.
We were starting to make real progress against Mengsk. If we go after the Queen of Blades, we're throwing that away.
This is bigger than Minsk. Matt, if we succeed on Char, we'll save billions of lives. Billions. Minsk can wait.
I didn't sign up for this.
You signed up to follow my orders. If you can't do that anymore, then get the hell off my ship!
Sir.
You know, I'm not sure if I love how Rayner handled that situation, but it's true. We're trying to do the right thing. But at what cost? Minsk has been notoriously our enemy. Let's go to the star map here. So we got two missions. We got the Sigma Quadrant.
Commander, our mutual friends at the Mobius Foundation have located the last artifact fragment. When this final piece is secured, we can proceed to Char and confront Kerrigan. Good luck, Mr. Rayner.
Okay.
I fear you'll need it.
So I know Valhalla was on here before. However, I have wanted battlecruisers for so long. I think this mission is going to be amazing. It gives us 125k plus 40k because we finished the Protoss research, and we get the battlecruiser. This is an all a win. You know, we got to get to this point. This is late game Terran.
My Mobius associates have finally tracked down the last piece of the artifact. It's on a derelict Zelnaga ship located within the Sigma Quadrant.
Pretty far off the beaten path, Junior.
The artifact is here. The ship has several ripfield generators which disintegrate everything at a molecular level in a matter of moments. Fortunately, our new Minotaur-class battlecruisers should be able to survive the fields long enough to destroy the generators.
Okay.
Anything else we should know?
Well, long-range scans have identified a sizable Tal'Darim force holding in the area.
We are in way over our heads on this one, Jimmy. Walking into rip fields. I didn't sign up for no suicide mission.
Man, everybody didn't sign up for shit, apparently. I'm sick and tired of hearing that excuse.
Tychus?
I lost 9 years in prison on account of you. Ain't tossing what's left of my life away just so you can rescue your little princess. Remember, you own me, partner.
Not enough to quit on something like this. You're relieved. You can sit this one out, partner.
Fine, then. You know where I'll be.
Adjutant, prep the ship for jump. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I'm excited to play as the Battlecruiser, but I tell you what, you notice how everybody kind of like fades on their, I don't know what you would call it, loyalty or commitment, but they're kind of giving up on it, you know, when things get a little dicey. Not every battle is a guaranteed win, you know?
Caution. Anomalous gravity distortion detected.
There's the first rip field Valerian talked about. The Battlecruisers should be able to survive long enough to destroy the generator, but only if they concentrate their fire.
You know what's nice about these Battlecruisers? They regenerate their health automatically because of the upgrades we have. Big fan. We're just going to start mass producing Battlecruisers. These things are awesome. They're 0-0 right now, so they can only get stronger. Let's use the Yamato cannons. Watch how much damage this does. Boom, boom, boom! And it's almost done. Nice.
What do you think, sir? Quick smash and grab?
We're gonna need more than a couple of Battlecruisers to blast our way through.
Take your time, Commander. I'd rather do this right and get the artifact.
See, that I like to hear that. There's something about being under pressure, like under the gun all the time, that's not therapeutic for playing video games. And ain't that the truth? But yeah, let's go ahead, get set up here, get established. I don't know if we only have one Vespian geyser. That's a little
We'll be
wimpy.
lucky to find any normal resources here. But centuries of asteroid impacts have scattered mineral fragments and crystallized Vespian all over the wreck.
Okay, so
All right,
it looks
we'll
like
scout around and see what we can pick up.
we can't quite pick up any of these resources with the Battlecruiser, so we'll need to come back around here with mobile infantry. Cool. And I'm just gonna kind of survey the land here, make sure that nobody is on our home turf. They're doing their thing. We're producing guys. I think what I want to do here is grab myself an armory. We'll probably make 2 armories, actually. But let's get these guys over here to grab all these resources, because they are completely free. I think that's everything.
Complete.
We'll park them right here. Set that up. Battlecruisers are very expensive. So I'm not too concerned about trying to make as many as possible. You know, we don't need... Maybe we could get a second starport, but I don't know if we're going to be able to mine enough minerals and Vespian gas to afford to make more than 2 at a time. Keep putting guys on the mineral line. I'm going to saturate the gas so we can get the gas rolling, and then let's just get everybody over there. Alright, cool. Grab all the rest of these resources hanging around our base, and then we'll build our armories and start teching up. The Vespian drops on the ground are extremely helpful for us to be able to tech up. I want to get these Battlecruisers in tip-top shape. Awesome. That's good. Let's go ahead, build 2 armories. One here, one here. Hopefully we don't have any armories. I don't think so. And once those are done, I'm going to go ahead and build a whole bunch more supply depots. We're going to do just a couple. And then put them back on the mineral line. Keep making SCVs. Let's go over to our starport where we can build a battlecruiser. Actually, we can't build a battlecruiser. We don't have enough space. I'm actually just going to command key these guys to go over here. The rest of these guys are going to help me build There we go. And then I'm going to put them back on the mineral line. We probably won't get enough minerals off of this, you know, deposit here to be able to... As you can see, there's only like 400, 200, 200. But there is double Vespian gas over here. And I have no doubt in my mind that we'll be able to get those resources here once these battlecruisers are kind of like ready to go rogue. You can see there's a generator right here that's blocking us from hitting this mining deposit, and maybe that's a bridge or something like that. But right now we're on our own island. Get ship weapons and ship armor. Awesome. Okay, so now we got what we need to build. Just a couple more resources here. Don't really want to overcommit on miners, especially with these minerals being so low. Can we get 100 more? Yes, we can. Alright, cool. So those are being built. I don't think we're going to need any of these other buildings. I think we're just going to stick with battlecruisers the whole way. You can see they are trying to attack our base. Will not work out well for them. Gonna park a guy over here to do the necessary repairs. And yeah, we'll take these battlecruisers once they're done being built, and we'll go ahead and push on to the next section of the map here. See if we can't scout anything. Maybe I can use an orbital sweep. Let's take a look. Aha, okay, so you can see tons of resources, tons of gas, 3 geysers actually. This is where we're meant to be a base. Sweet, so this is temporary. We'll keep these structures, they're not going anywhere, but this is temporary. You know what, I'll throw that there, and I'll throw one of these on here. That way we have a little bit of everything. Starport's about to finish up units. Might as well make a couple more SCVs just to make the line happy. Well, we're going to need a ton of SCVs because we're going to be done mining here and go on to the next place.
Depleted.
Go. Almost done. How's our upgrades doing? Them are almost done too. A little expensive. And once we're done building that, I'm going to drop a medevac, because we're going to need to pick up a bunch of SCVs and drop them off to help get the base established. But that'll be when we clear it out.
Complete. Add-on complete.
Okay, there we go. There's our guys. I'm going to put them on a hot rally key. And then as far as these guys go, because somebody decided to attack our base, I'm going to drop some defenses here. And then I'm going to go ahead and build an engineering bay.
Hit him with the Yamato cannon.
I'll actually do 2 engineering bays.
Are under attack.
There we go.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah. Remember, priority is to go straight for that generator. We're going to keep getting hurt until we kill it. So it's got to go down. You can see that it's almost getting covered by a second shield, so we can't stand on top of it at all. Nice.
Mineral field depleted. We are running low on minerals at this location. Additional mineral supplies have been located nearby.
Yep. Oh, don't worry. We're going to take them. I want to stop the probes from mining so that way we don't have to worry about them taking all the good minerals. Oh, you can see they are connected, aren't they? Oh, what happened? Got a cutscene.
Antaro Tassadar, friend Reno. The Tal'Darim have imprisoned all who oppose them.
Ah, bonus
Release
objectives.
us, and we will gladly fight at your side against them.
Additionally speaking, those guys have always been our enemies, but I guess they decided to be friendly now. I'm gonna send my guys back home. I wish I had warping capability on my battlecruisers, yet I do not.
Mineral field depleted.
Come on, come on. Normally that's a thing. You're allowed to do a warp or like a teleport.
Mineral field
We're gonna be in
depleted.
deep shit here because I didn't build enough defenses. Not for an Archon, at least.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh crap! Come on. Okay, we didn't lose anything too important, and we did take out their base. There is a little walkway platform, apparently, that gets us over here. I don't know how they're getting to our base, but I gotta imagine I saw a little crew running. Something to do with over here. Go ahead, grab some of these
Mineral field
SCVs.
depleted. Your forces are under attack.
Put these down, and I'm also gonna go ahead and throw a couple of these in here. And everybody else goes back there.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, good. Be a little bit more tame. I'm gonna start saturating this base, and we're gonna make something of it. It's a little dicey building a base right next to their base, but desperate times call for desperate measures, am I right? Alright, we're at a dicey spot in life. I'm gonna go ahead and land this one down right here. I'm gonna bring everybody over, including these guys.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, alright. We gotta be very careful here because we don't get minerals right now. So if we take any lethal damage here, we can't repair. Okay, that's what I thought. So they are warping these guys in. We're gonna add you to our team. You're part of the roster. We'll let them heal up. And then this medevac, where did she go? There she is.
Your forces are under attack.
I'm gonna park them right there. They're safe. Cool. 8 of them. The best we can do. Gonna swing them over real quick. Drop them off. Cool. And then we're gonna do this again and grab the rest of them. It was a good thing that we decided to build that. Oh, what the heck? This guy's been chilling over here for years. Poor guy. Don't worry, no man left behind. We'll get you all over there, folks. Our base is secure from people attacking, so it should be okay. But this new base is going to need some help getting operational. Last few set of guys. Wow, we actually probably have more SCVs than we need. Probably a lot more, actually. Good to get the minerals rolling in again, though. Oh, with 3 Vespian geysers, we're probably going to need a little bit. There we go, fully saturated. Let's keep these guys right here for now. I know it's kind of a waste, and you know what? Actually, I'm just going to park them right here to do any repairs on the defenses that we have, just in case something goes a little sour. And let's go ahead, now that we're starting to mine a little bit, let's get our upgrades going. And what are we thinking? Let's push the next objective here. I want to kind of clear this whole space out. The minerals on the ground are great, and I would definitely take them, but I don't think they're going to be critical to the success of the mission.
Your forces are under attack.
Good. Alright, we're going to keep pushing. Relatively quickly, too, because if we don't, we're going to dwindle away our health reserves. We'll come back for the Tal'Darim when the barrier is down. And I'm just going to throw a bunch of Yamato cannons. Hopefully everybody fires a shot. Nice. Take it down quick.
The vault. We are very close to the artifact.
They're protecting it? Smart. Oh!
Violence. You will now answer for your crimes.
That's not good.
That Protoss mothership is formidable, sir. Scans indicate it's capable of cloaking nearby friends and phasing enemies out of existence for a short time.
We need to build air, and we need to build it now. I'm going to use the Tal'Darim as my security force on the ground.
Our thanks, James Raynor. The Tal'Darim will pay for their treachery.
Yeah. Alright, you guys are really special because I believe... Nope. You're just normal. Nothing special here. Alright, you stay right there. These guys, I'm going to use the medevac to kind of get up and drop in. Unless that's a ramp right there. Is that a ramp? It is not. Okay. Got them. You unload right here. Sweet deal. Let's get a couple more of these guys going. Battlecruisers nice to have, and just because I said I wasn't going to need it, we obviously need it. Let's go ahead and build a second starport so we can make more battlecruisers very quickly. I'm going to have all these guys help them get it done.
We will join the hunt for the Tal'Darim.
Cool, and then you are going to grab all this gas. Going to get picked up again, and I'm going to leave these two guys as kind of like overwatch for our base, just in case anybody decides to do something fancy that we don't like. Pick that up, come back here. Same thing with you. We're going to drop you off right here. Nice. Ooh. I'm so happy we built this medevac. It's really coming in clutch, isn't it? Oh yeah, now we got two of them. They're going to build... Where are we at? Where are we at? Right here. Cool. Then I believe we got some units over here. We're going to have them rally walk over here, and then potentially rally walk all the way over here. See if they can't provide that. Oh, where are you at? Unload you right here.
Upgrade complete.
Upgrade complete. What do we get? That 2-2? That's 2-2, folks. That's a dangerous place for them to be in.
Upgrade complete.
Do we go 3-3 right now? I say we make 2 more battlecruisers and then reassess.
Add-on complete.
Oh my gosh, this is lethal. This is crazy. We need more supply depots. This is why we have the main base. Perfect. Alright, let's keep pushing these guys. I'm only concerned about the Vespian. Doesn't look like they get hurt by these shields either, so that's kind of neat. You guys will stand right here. Alright. Ooh, attack wave coming for our base. I just wish these battlecruisers were a little bit faster. They are kind of moving at a snail's pace, aren't they? Let's get the bottom one. Let's do that. I'm just going to go straight for it. Command rally them where we need them. More battlecruisers.
Your forces are under attack.
Finally have the supply for it. We want to do this the appropriate way. I don't want to stick towards the edge of the map so we're not taking on too much lethal damage. I'd love to not have to repair a battlecruiser if I could afford it. I love that. The battlecruisers focus down the interceptors from the carrier, so the carrier is pretty much just helpless. I mean, there's nothing it can do. I would fire the Yamato cannons here, but I think we're going to be alright. Once I finish off this, I'm going to go ahead and rally the troops back to safety. We'll go for repairs and stuff like that. But they're not getting hurt anymore, which is nice to see. You guys, I'm going to park you right here. Just for now. And, yeah, these SCVs could be our bonus SCVs. I mean, they could be our repair guys. I don't like having them here, though, because we are going to get supply blocked again. What are we doing on mineral count? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's get them all mining. Gonna grab a couple SCVs here from the mineral line. Give our guys a nice little repair, a little refresh.
Mineral field depleted.
Look at how fast they're moving. And that's our last mineral field, so we need to make sure that we're cost effective. 3-3 upgrades, though, are definitely going to make these guys worth fearing. And as long as we don't do anything silly with that information, be okay. I'm going to push this next tower right here, and then we'll go for the Tal'Darim. Alright, let's see what they encounter. Still at 2-2. Not quite 3-3 yet, but we're very close. Where are we at? Oh my gosh, we're right there.
Mineral field depleted.
Nice. There is nothing a battlecruiser can't get through.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, they got a Stargate here, and they're making carriers. They're making pretty much everything. That looks like a Void Ray.
Upgrade complete.
Is that 3-3? That's 3-3. Things are going down now. I'm just going to micro a little bit here to make sure that we don't take too much bad damage. Also, inhibit their ability to construct. Take out the shield generator now. And then we're going to clear out everything else that's associated in this space with Protoss. They are done. Fantastic. Do we want to make more? I say we make 2 more. How about that?
Are under attack.
Alright, Tal'Darim. I'm taking these guys. We're just going to grab one of them. He should be able to quickly and quietly get around to all these resources that are floating around. We'll just snag him. You know what'd be cool? If we had a science vessel. I'm going to make one just so that he can be like our starport repair factory. Yes, minerals for me, gas for me. Let's go ahead and free these prisoners right here. Ooh, actually, did you see that on the minimap? I think they're amassing an army. Yes, they are. They can try. I won't let them get very far. That's awesome. Can't do anything about that prison right there, so let's... Now we're gonna head our guys up north. Okay. What kind of minerals we got over here? Look at all this Vespian. Nice. If there's anything that we need, yeah, like these two right here, we need something to go and get them, like a medevac. I'm just gonna leave them alone for right now. Nice. Go down here and free these prisoners.
Blade's thirst for vengeance.
Here is our space repairman. I'm going to keep him close. He's not going to quite be a part of the crew. Actually, let me get rid of him. But I'm gonna bring him over. He does fly, right? Yes, he does. Okay. And I'm just going to park him somewhere safe that's close to the front line. Like right here.
Mineral field depleted.
What if we make this our little repair station? Man, 16 battlecruisers. When do you see that on the front lines ever? Alright, hello, good sir. Think you could give me a little top up, a little refuel, a little gas? Yeah. That's good stuff. He's like our mobile SCV unit, you know? Just doing what he can, where he can, you know?
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Excellently done, mate. Alright, here we go. We're gonna pop this guy right here. 17 battlecruisers now. Probably have enough. Cool.
Truly you bring freedom to all, friend Reyna.
Yes, sir. I try. I really do. I'm gonna save my money. I don't think we need to build anymore. We're pretty overkill right now. I mean, we could supply cap ourselves, but is it really necessary? That mama ship is right there, though. You know what we could do? We could pop it from a distance. You want to try it? Ooh, it's gone. Yamato cannon for the win. I told him not to get testy with me. Oh my god, it's back though. That's not good.
Base is under attack.
Teleported back again? Uh-oh. What do we have? Oh, thank goodness. I was like, ah, crap. I am so not prepared to help that out. This guy's chilling. Doing good things. I'm going to park him right here. Let's take a look at our fleet. Got a little injured from the mama ship. Hopefully we can take it down. It keeps teleporting away on us. Boom.
My spirit returns to the Zerg.
Okay. Alright. Well, they're done. Hopefully we won't hear any more issues from them. Go ahead and take out this other zone. We'll do a quick repair and we'll go for one final push. Good. Hit this thing hard. You can see I got my repair guy just chilling over here. I'm actually going to pull a whole bunch of SCVs off the line because they're not doing anything anymore.
Forces are under attack.
You guys go right there. When you have 3-3 plating on these things, it really holds itself together quite nicely. I mean, we have been existing in these... Oh, and you can see, I mean, it's draining us pretty good. But we've been existing inside these shields for a long time. It's going to be nice to get a quick repair in. Battlecruisers are operational. Alright, cool. Hey, it's your boy. I could use a little pick-me-up. SCV repair station, gas station available, please? Buddy, over here. Here we go. Break. Let them do their thing. Holy crap. Do you see how many DTs we have? This is unbelievable. Yeah, there's not really much more we could do. So once these guys are here, we're going straight in. Oh, whoa! Hey, you cheeky bastard. This was my place of zen. You impeded on me while I was getting my repairs. Shame on you. I love it. Lots more green, lot less yellow. Good job, SCVs. Very proud of you. Alright, I'm out. That's it. Break. Anything that gets hurt now is just, that's it. You know, I don't have to deal with it. We're gonna pop this Zelnog artifact thing open. Well, maybe I didn't need a full repair. Oh well. We did it.
All right, we're clear. Grab that thing and set a course to rendezvous with Valerian.
I do love the attached tech lab reactors. That is a game changer. 125,000 and we unlock Battlecruisers. Let's see what kind of upgrades we can get for these bad boys. Very overplayed song. But we're happy. We succeeded.
Hey, you boys gotta wake up. Raynor sold us out. I joined this outfit to fight the Dominion, not work for him.
Everybody simmer down. We trusted the commander before. We should trust him now.
You can't trust that drunk. Jim Raynor's nothing but a spineless coward.
You've been nothing but poison since you got on this crate.
That right? Pathetic. Only person you can trust is yourself. The sooner you peons figure that
Heard
out.
about enough of this.
You got 'em all fooled, don't you, Jimmy? But the first sign of trouble, you'll just duck and run. It's what you do, ain't it? Me, them, that pretty little girlfriend of yours.
This is terrible because it's two friends, but he's drunk. Like, get over it. There will be a lesson of humility. Plus, I love how Jimmy's holding his own against a guy in a Space Marine suit. No, 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 no. First the TV, now the jukebox.
Don't do something you're gonna regret, Tychus.
Oh, shit. Better put that jukebox back, bro. Oh. Yo, good on Jimmy for fucking taking him down. Can't do anything.
You think he's right? I'm just gonna run out on you?
You got us working for the Dominion now, Commander. Taking us back to Char. It's like you're gone already.
This ain't about the Dominion. Our war's always been about saving lives. If the Zerg wipe everyone out, it's all been for nothing. So I'm going back to Char. If you're with me, it's your choice. Just like it's always been.
Now that's the commander I've been waiting on.
Satisfied?
Let's get back to work, boys.
It's true. He's a leader. He's not just a boss.
I don't want to have this conversation again.
And fix my jukebox.
And fix my damn jukebox.
He did say it. I love it.
A little help here? Anybody?
I wonder if his suit shuts down if he can't even move. That'd be something, wouldn't it? Well, that was super cool. We got new mercenary, Jackson's Revenge, which is a battlecruiser. That is super slick. Let's go ahead and sell our artifacts in the laboratory, get some upgrades, go through the ship a little bit, settle our episode there. 40,000 credits for that. Everything's max upgraded. That is very nice. Let's go ahead and head over to the armory. We got 300 grand we can use. See what Swan has to say about the battlecruisers.
How you holding up down here, Chief?
Better, now we got our old commander back. Oh, and our new best friend, Prince Charming, came through with some upgraded battlecruiser schematics.
Nice.
I've been working on some interesting modifications for our ships.
I'll check them out. Where we're going, we're gonna need all the firepower we can get.
I agree. I think battlecruisers are just epic. They're a little slow, but they're epic. Alright, so what do we have here? Battlecruisers. Grants missile pod ability. Whoa! Anti-air? That was pretty strong. What's this? Defensive matrix. Grant defensive matrix. Erect a temporary shield that absorbs 200 damage before failing. These are both pretty powerful upgrades. Any base upgrades? No base? Let's go for them. Let's do it. See, this is why we saved up our money. That was almost $300,000 upgrades for battlecruisers. That is a big deal. And we don't have enough money on us anymore to do Jackson's Revenge at the Cantina. But let's go ahead and hit UNN and see what Kate Lockwell has to say.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from UNN Studios on Core Hall. Troubling news tonight, as Crown Prince Valerian seems to have gone missing.
That's right, Donnie. Prince Valerian was scheduled to speak at the launch of the Dominion's newest battlecruiser, the White Star. But the ceremony had to proceed without the prince when he failed to arrive.
Official government sources offered no comment.
Whatever the situation, we here at UNN hope the prince is okay.
Oh, Junior's doing just fine. So far.
It's good. I feel like he actually is on our side. That's what I like.
He is my man. How can I be helping you, Mr. Rayner?
You sit up here watching everything. Tell me what you see. Tyka's just a mean drunk?
I wish it was just that. All that jealousy and rage. He's fighting himself over something he don't want to do. You'll see.
That's tough. That's very tough.
Let's get down to business.
How much is that mercenary? 80,000. We'll get him on the next one. Look at that. It's a battlecruiser. It's called Jackson's Revenge. Fleet size is one pirate battlecruiser with an increase of 30% damage, or 30% health and 33% damage. That is super cool. And it's got machine guns instead of lasers. Probably pretty powerful. We will go for it. Talk to Tychus after that incident and see what he has to say.
You ready to tell me what the hell that was all about?
Man, these last few weeks, helping you fight the good fight, I finally got a taste of what real freedom is. But that's all coming to an end with you charging off like some damn hero for a cause I couldn't care less about.
Then what was all that talk earlier about doing humanity a favor and getting paid well in the process?
Just seems the closer we get to your Queen of Blades. Well, let's just say things don't always work out the way you plan, Jimmy.
I need you with me on this one, Tychus. Trust me. For old time's sake.
For old time's sake.
All right, I'm with you.
Do we believe him? Do we believe him?
Old times.
Oh, now we don't believe him. I definitely don't believe him. At the bridge. It says selling artifacts. I'm pretty sure we definitely did that. Did we not? Let me click on it one more time just to make sure. Alright, yeah, we did. We did. Alright, let's head to the bridge, talk to Horner, see what he's got to say.
You still got a problem with us working alongside Valerian?
Mengsk turned out to be a ruthless dictator, but that shouldn't automatically condemn his son. I followed you through hell and back, sir. I'm not quitting on you now.
Good man. This truce won't last forever. Just long enough to get the job done.
On a personal note, nice job with Tychus. That ass-kicking's been a long time coming.
Thanks, Matt. I appreciate that. And it does seem like, you know, more people are on our side now. They're not so hostile after pulling off the heist and getting the last piece of the Zelnaga artifact. Talk to Mr. Minx himself over on the communicator.
Well, Junior, we got our hands on the final artifact.
It's
We can take
charming.
possession of the whole set at any time.
Thank you, Commander, and well done. You're every bit as resourceful as I've been led to believe. I think the odds are stacking in our favor.
You better hope so. Delivering this artifact thing right to Kerrigan's doorstep. We're gonna need all the luck we can get.
Rest easy. We'll have the might of the Dominion fleet behind us.
Right.
Okay, awesome. Well, that is where I'm going to leave today's episode regarding missions. I think we made some solid progress here. Unlocked Banshees, that was a tough mission, and unlocked battle carriers, or battle cruisers. That was an awesome mission, and we got them upgraded for almost 300,000 credits, so they're going to be powerful. Looking forward to continuing this series here. We're getting pretty close to the end of the campaign, and it's been a good one so far. And if we get enough love and support, we'll definitely go on and do the other ones as well. Heart of the Swarm and Legacy of the Void are very cool campaigns, much like this one, except you're based in a different race. And so this one being Terran, Heart of the Swarm is going to be Zerg, and Legacy of the Void is Protoss. My Zerg is a little weaker than most, but I can definitely learn and get on board with how it works. I have played all three races in the past, and I'm working to improve myself. At least on co-op mode, I'm level 15 with Kerrigan. But yeah, as far as the video goes, if you don't want to hear the life stuff, thank you so much for coming. Appreciate you enjoying the content here. I hope you had a great day, and I hope this makes your day just a little bit more bright, a little bit more sunshine. For those of you who are sticking around, you want to hear more light stuff, we just had an interview. It went very well, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what potentials the future might hold regarding this interview. I think our life is taking a turn here in a direction that I quite enjoy where it's going, and you know, I think there's a lot of memories coming up here, and this is all very like subtle conversation. I'm not getting into anything in too specific, but I think you guys can relate. Like when life, you feel like a chapter is closing and a new chapter is opening. I think that's how things are going right now. But we'll see. Everything to be determined, so to say, when it comes to where life is going to be. This channel has been a ton of fun, filming and doing all these games and talking with you guys and having you guys get to know me. If any of you guys are out there who have joined me since the beginning of my channel and have been watching some of the games that I've been playing, perhaps some of the Call of Duty content, you know, whatever it may be that brought you to the channel, glad to have you here. Thank you for being here, and I hope we only grow just a little bit more every single day, because streaming full-time would be a cool career. It really would. Or it'd be a great way to detox at the end of the day after my full-time career. And yeah, I'd love to make the passion flourish a little bit, and I'd love to play some games with you guys. I'm really hoping that someday here, pretty soon, one of you guys would be interested in running some co-op matches or something like that. Just hanging out, chit-chatting, playing some games side by side. You let me know. I look forward to it. I hope I can hear more from you guys. It's been a little radio silent as of lately, and you know, I like to do YouTube the most, not just on my own, but when I get to do it with you guys and get to see chat and you know, everybody getting excited about what's happening. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you not only in the video but in real life as well. Peace.